Shit. All right, today we got Drerulla.
What's up, man? What's up? What's up, man? What's up, man?
Dre, welcome to Villain TV, my brother.
It's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure.
So it's your first time on Villain TV, so I want to start from the very beginning.
Yes,
Where
sir.
were you born and raised?
I was born and raised in St. Pete, where everybody from over here, you know what I'm saying? Where shit lit, where Rod Wade from. Ain't never left. Always been here, you feel me?
Right on, right on. What was your upbringing like? One parent home, two parent home?
So, from like, when I can remember, I just lived with my mom till I was like 10, something like that. And then around that time, I had moved with my dad, and he had a girlfriend, and he ended up marrying her and stuff. So, yeah, two-parent home. Yeah, cool. Had a lot of siblings and shit. So,
Okay, right on. How many brothers and sisters you had?
well, what in the house that grew up with me, shit, I had about 7 that lived with me, but I really got like 20 siblings, man. My dad, that nigga right there, Rolling Stone, man, he crazy with it. Yeah.
All right, what are you? Middle child, oldest, youngest child?
So in the house, I was the oldest, and then like out of all of my siblings, I'm the third oldest. Yeah, it's like higher middle on some shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the starters of this shit for sure.
Okay. What was it like growing up in your city?
Definitely cool. St. Pete fun as hell, man. I ain't gonna lie. That shit do everywhere, anytime, any moment. I had a lot of friends, shit, so it's cool out here. I don't want to know hot shit. I played sports and shit, so going to the mall, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just hanging out. Definitely cool place though. It ain't sweet, but it's cool. Yeah.
100. Who were you listening to when you were younger?
I listen to a lot of niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Like I grew up on ASAP Rocky.
Okay.
Um, the OGs, Lil Wayne.
Legend.
Really the whole Cash Money yards. Really all them niggas. Then like when I hit my teens, I wanna say like X, that nigga right there, he was a legend for sure. Yachty, Cardi, Kodak Black, man. Kodak Black, that nigga right there, man. I grew up on that nigga for sure. He done got me through the most shit. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, really all them boys.
Okay. Okay. How did you come up with the name Drerulla?
Hey, bro, that shit funny, bro. I'm just chilling in school, bro. Like, it's like my senior year. I'm just chilling in school, bro. And like my IG name was lame as fuck. It was like literally like the initial on my name and then my last name was just D Smart too. And I'm sitting in class like I'm like, damn, like my IG name lame as fuck, bro. And then I don't know why the fuck I was thinking about fucking Ja Rule. I'm like, and I'm like, I didn't think of a name for my IG. So I'm like, put Dre, my first name and shit. And then I was thinking of Ja Rule, and I'm like, Rule, Dre Rule. And I'm like, shit, I'm a ruler, shit, Dre Ruler. And that's how I came up with that shit, like, fucking Ja Rule.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah,
How old
like,
was you when you started rapping and getting into the music?
so, I was always been a music lover and shit, like, kind of like, I'm definitely, like, in love with music. But when I first, like, started making music, I was probably, like, 17. Yeah, I was like 17. Like all my brothers, they was making music, and my little brothers, like it was like 14, 15. And like my brother Dede, he had sent me one of his songs. I'm listening to it. I'm like, damn, nigga, you snap. Like, that shit hard. I was like, and my dad, that nigga, he used to freestyle a lot. Like, when I was legit, like, he would just start freestyling, and I would try to freestyle and shit. I was like, legit. So it's all in us. Like, he was actually raw. Like, he was cool how that nigga used to just freestyle off the dome and shit. But yeah, my brother Dede, he had sent me a song. I'm like, damn, that bitch hard. You know, I was like, shit. He could do it, I could do it. Shit, this shit cool, fuck, shit. And then yeah, I just that same song you sent me, I'm like, bro, send me that beat, bro. I'm trying to see how I sound on this bitch. And he sent me that fucker, and I hopped on the beat, and that bitch actually sounded good. Like it sounded like I was like flowing on that bit a little bit. I'm like, you know what, man, this shit cool as hell. I'm gonna keep doing this shit. Like this shit raw. Yeah,
Right
I got
on.
into that.
Right
Ever
on.
since been making music.
Okay. Okay. Who influenced you early on in your music career?
Really, just anything around me, like whatever I was doing that seemed cool. Um, but besides that, like just going off my own shit, I'd probably say like Cardi, um, Rocky for sure. I definitely be trying to like go off his flow sometimes for sure. Certified Trapper, that boy hard. I definitely take in some shit he be doing, cause he be cool on the beats for real. Yeah, that's about it. Myself
Okay.
and everything. Yeah.
Okay, right on. So if people looked you up right now, what song should they click on to listen to?
Shit. I just made some hard shit. Like it's called Phone Ringing. That bitch hard. Like the bass, what I'm saying, the vibes, shit really get you lit. Shit really get you, ready to make some money. You feel me? Ready to start your day. Um, I would say that one. But really, all that shit hard. You can just go to Drerulla page and click a fucking song, and you gonna fuck with it for sure.
Right on. Right on. Okay, Dre, so I got a lot of music questions here for you, my brother. I just want
For
to get your
sure.
thoughts and opinions on
Yeah.
and just see what you think. All right, first question. Do you think talent still matters as much as it used to, or is consistency more important now?
Man, there's niggas out here making bullshit and blowing up, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I be hearing the most stupidest shit ever on the most cracked out ass beats, and that shit be doing numbers, man. But them niggas who be doing that shit be making music for a long ass time, at least 4 5 years, like. So I would definitely say consistency will take you a long way, for sure. I don't see niggas just blowing up, and I'm thinking they blowing up out the blue, but them boys been putting in work for some years. So I think consistency does matter for sure. That shit would take you a long way. You don't need no fucking talent for real. That what I be listening to and seeing blowing up, talent don't fucking matter. It just takes you that one song, then you can do whatever the fuck you want to with this shit. Like, really. I see
Okay.
it.
Okay. Has social media helped real artists or made it harder to stand out?
I ain't lie. Definitely, like, definitely harder. Cause this shit too oversaturated. It's like, bro, the whole world, the whole, what it seemed like the whole wide world is making music, and the whole fucking world has a fucking phone. Like, back when I was like 13 and shit, and seeing them rappers blow up, like, they real that had to like get out there in the world and like find shit to do, like find avenues to take, to get their face up, shit like that. And like they would like build like real world, real life, like real life progress. I'm just put it like that. Like when it with social media and shit nowadays, like and with social media, it's like everybody using that shit as an outlet and not and just that. So it's like too much people out here, hopping on TikTok and shit, trying to push their music out, and it do work for some people, but man, it's just too much people to focus on, man. That shit is a lot. It's, like I said, the bullshit is blowing up. Hell no, man.
Okay. Next
Yeah.
question. Is the music industry more oversaturated or more competitive than ever?
Um. Yeah. Saturation is the competition, man. Like, yeah, there's a lot of definitely. I would say, yeah, just oversaturated. Just oversaturated, like I said, bro. Like I be seeing the bullshit blow up, and niggas is like actually hard. They ain't really getting, they ain't really getting that them eyes on them and shit. So I would say, yeah, it's definitely just oversaturated. It's not competitive. You niggas ass for real.
Okay. Next question. Is dropping music too often hurting artists more than helping them?
Nah, I think if you're making that, if making that music, if you making 10 songs a day and pushing that shit out, that's a good thing, bro. Cause like, like if you get that one song that blow up, all them songs that you posted gonna get love. Like it's gonna be, feel me, your archive on some shit. Like yo, like I bet y'all don't know about this song on some shit. So nah, that's a good thing for sure. Push that music out, get that music out there for sure.
100. Do you think artists today rely too much on image and not enough on music?
Yeah, cause nowadays you definitely need the image a little bit. Like, say that again, bro. What?
Do you think artists today rely too much on image and not enough on music?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like they probably do put, like a lot of people probably do put the same into the music, but yeah, the image is what's going like all the social media and shit. Like they want to see who's making music and shit. Like you gotta be fly, you gotta be cool, you gotta be this fucking super entertaining ass person while just being a fucking artist. So yeah, I think people. I'm trying to work on that shit. Like I'm trying to work on my image and shit. Like in social media a lot more. You feel me? Coming just the flyest nigga in the fucking in the whole the whole thing. So yeah.
Okay, okay. Do you believe artists should master one sound or constantly reinvent themselves?
I think people should master a sound for sure. Like people do need that. Artists definitely do need that bread and butter. Cause off that sound, that shit can like evolve like into new sounds. Like, but if you ever like feeling like like a little creative block, you don't master that one sound. Like you gon' that shit gon' like you could just come up with shit off that one sound like nothing. So yeah, bro. Yeah.
Do you think music careers are shorter now than they used to be?
Seem like it for sure. Like I said, like the whole Cash Money, they was on a run for shit years from what was that like early 2000s or something to like mid 2000s. Like these new rappers, I mean, there's only one that I seen like for real. Like Playboy Cardi, he's been on a good run for sure, still doing his shit. Like who else? Like Young Boy, well he just got back on there, but like a lot of like rappers that really blew, like really hit the mainstream, like Chippy Red for example, like that nigga was on a run, like dropping his back to back. I want to say like his last song probably like 2019 really heard some shit from him. He gone. Kodak, even Kodak, like what he doing, like he ain't really producing a lot of music. Like all the people who's like really still putting out music for real is like niggas who's always been like Drake, fucking niggas like him. So yeah, I think that shit kind of getting shorter. Niggas need to be in it forever for the music, man. Come on, man. Keep that shit going.
100. Are artists too focused on streams instead of building real fans?
Shit. Kind. I think so, bro. Cause like, I think people just really trying to just make a career out of this shit. So they're not really. They just thinking about like, okay, I need to make this music and get this shit out here. Fuck everybody else. Like, fuck what anybody's doing. Like, I'm just trying to make this music and get it out there so people can listen to it. But how the fuck people gonna listen to it if you ain't building up fan bases? Like you gotta be in people's faces with this shit. Like you real deal gotta like real deal get yourself out there, talk to people. You feel me? Find all the music lovers. You feel me? Have them listen to your music. Like you gotta be out here building your community for sure. Got to.
100. Is grinding quietly more effective than chasing attention online?
Um, I would say so for sure. Like you can't just people can't get too caught up in this shit. Like with the internet, like trying to keep up with everything. Like if you an artist, you definitely gotta make music every day, or you gonna lose that little spark you had. Like so, like me, I definitely grind quietly. Like I be having like phases. Like okay, I'm gonna hit the internet, talk to people on here, show out a little bit, but then I'll go make like fucking 15 songs and I'll be ghost the whole 50 songs. Like, Cause that shit, it's hard to balance for sure. It's really hard to balance when you try to make it in this shit. To be honest, like especially like when you're a real artist, like yeah, bro. Definitely grind. I definitely grind for sure.
100.
Fuck the internet for real.
100. Okay, so these are just some quick questions here. Actually, I'm gonna add these ones in here too as well. These are some good ones.
For sure.
We'll just get some quick ones on these. We'll go through these ones real fast. But these are some good ones. All right, next question. Do you think artists overthink their music too much now?
I do. So yeah, I definitely do think that, especially when you feel me, you're not really seeing the results that you want to see on some shit. That probably get you thinking like, damn, like shit ass, like the fuck am I doing? But that's just part of it. Like you might make some shit that you think is hard as fuck, and then you don't get the attention when you post it or do whatever with it, and you go back thinking da 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 da, damn, this shit ass, and then you might get that one person who's like, yo, this shit hard, and you go back to that song and start thinking like, oh, you just re-fall in love with it again. But yeah, I think people do overthink their music. Don't overthink that shit. You just gotta make that shit, bro. Put that shit out there. Who gives a fuck for real? You make more music.
100. Is perfection killing creativity in today's music?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Cause like back to like the overthinking shit, like think that shit ass and it's like you start making changes on the shit and then it gets asser. I've done that for sure. Ain't shit perfect, so you gotta be real. You gotta just let yourself make the art, man. Just let yourself do what you do. And that shit just fall in place. Yeah, don't even worry about being perfect. Ain't nobody perfect.
Do you think pain makes better music than happiness?
Fuck yes. Yeah. That's not the thing all the time. Just being one hurt ass nigga or girl making music it don't like. But that pain do something though. That pain give your voice fucking powers. I'm not gonna lie. And I know with me, like, man, when I'm fucked up, I be making some bangers, man. I ain't gonna lie. I be saying some shit when I'm hurt. I ain't gonna lie. That should be raw. But happy music definitely. I don't even think that shit like real. I think anybody just making happy music is hurt, trying to make other people feel happy, feel good. So yeah, bro. Pain is power.
Right. Should artists trust their instincts more than outside opinions?
Yeah. People should definitely just go with what they want to do. I do all the time, people do gotta learn how to take constructive criticism, cause you do gotta make music for the people, for people listening to your shit. So you do sometimes gotta listen to them, and not necessarily like remake a whole fucking song, but the next song, out of love, you feel me? Take in a little bit of that constructive criticism and evolve the next song. Make sure, the next song they fuck with. You feel me? For sure.
Is experimenting worth the risk, or should artists play it safe?
What happened?
Is experimenting worth the risk, or should artists play it safe?
Nah, definitely experiment. I experiment all the time. Cause playing it safe was like, I mean, what if the shit's not working? Something got to change. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't pulling in the stream that you want to pull in, something got to change, man. Don't play it safe, bro. Y'all got to take risk. Try out all the sounds. You feel me? All the sounds that you fuck with, at least. Do that. I do that. It's cool too. You probably find like probably like I don't know how I say this, like take apart, like you might heal some of your past on some shit. You might find yourself with experiments with new beats. It's cool.
Well, honey, can artists evolve without losing their core identity?
For sure. Yeah. Cause I mean, style and maybe a little bit how the way you think might change, but people still be themselves, for sure.
Is independence real freedom, or just more responsibility?
Definitely more responsibility, but it costs to be the boss. Like if
Well, honey,
if you want to do whatever the fuck you want to, shit. That's how it is, man. Like shit. But yeah, independence is freedom, man. If you can do whatever the fuck you want to, you gotta listen to shit somebody said. You're balling, bro. Yeah.
okay. Do you think labels still matter as much as they used to?
Um. I don't even know, cause like there's a lot of independent artists nowadays who making a good living off their music. I mean, if you want to be like the fucking biggest rapper in the fucking world, then yeah, labels definitely do matter. You're gonna need that label support. But if you want to just make a good living, you feel me? You don't really need a label. You just need to invest into yourself, and you'll definitely get there for sure.
That's real. That's real. Is branding just as important as music now?
Um, Damn near. Yeah, how shit is nowadays, you definitely gotta have a brand. You gotta be stamped in your own way. You gotta have your own shit, your own community. Definitely build that brand with your music for sure. Yeah, that shit matters. Gotta be out here, doing this shit for some. Yeah, that brand matters. Yeah.
Is owning your sound more important than exposure?
What happened?
Is owning your sound more important than exposure?
Is owning your sound more important than exposure? I would say like Yeah, like you know, hey, you got your own sound. You know, people fucking with it. You definitely should like, keep that in your pocket for sure. Cause once you come across that exposure, people gonna wanna, you just gonna inspire a lot of people for sure. You could be hearing shit that kind of sound like yours. You be like, damn, I'm wrong. So yeah, for sure.
Are artists too quick to follow trends instead of building something timeless?
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a trend going on in the underground scene, like with this want to be Playboy Cardi shit. Like everybody, and it's not even like taking inspo like or paying homage or whatever the fuck. Like a real deal, trying to sound like this man, trying to take the man's swag. Come on, man. Take you can take a little bit, but you feel me? You don't gotta copy the whole thing. Like you gotta do some. You gotta make some shit that's you for sure. Take this shit along with everybody will be calling your ass a clone. Yeah.
Is long term vision more important than short term buzz? Let me say that again. I got you. Is long term vision more important than short term buzz?
Yeah, you definitely gotta have that vision. If you planning to like stay in this rap game, you definitely gotta have the long term vision. Like yeah, if you catch a buzz, you probably feel like that fucking man. But if you just living dead ass in the moment, and it's always good to be in the moment. Yeah, live that shit up. But if you trying to stay forever, you gotta think about that long, like the future. Like okay, how am I gonna you feel me evolve from this shit? How am I gonna grow this shit? How who am I gonna work with? Like find people to work with. Yeah, I think you definitely need a vision for sure.
Do you think today's music gets judged too harshly?
Um, Kinda, sorta. Like I do be hearing shit like Sexy Red, for example. Like people hate her ass because they see her, she's on some hot shit, on her little city girl shit. But shit, back in the day, they had the same type of shit going on. Like, but that's what comes with it. Like, I think everybody from now, future artists is gonna judge, but that shit don't even matter. It don't even matter. I don't think it's too harshly. I think it's the same shit.
100. 100. What's one mistake you see artists make over and over again?
Um, Probably like shit, burning bridges. Once they get to that, get to the top, they've got to keep your connection and shit. Definitely. I mean, you lucky as hell. Like, you lucky as hell if you just out here doing your thing, like literally by yourself, like no features, no shit like that. People definitely be like new rappers be fucking up doing that.
What's something artists need to hear but don't want to hear?
That this shit hard. Definitely this shit hard. You really gotta, if you trying to make it out, man, you gotta be 100% focused on this shit. Like, if you bout it, man, just know you finna real deal go through it to get to where you want to go. And it is like, if you're making money off it, it's a job. So you do gotta treat it like one.
That's real. That's real. What does success really look like to you as an artist?
What success looks like to me, I ain't gonna lie. Just looking at a big crowd of people who support my music, who get lit to my music. You feel me? That's what success looks like to me. Just having a real deal fan base and supporters and people who actually listen to me and shit. And I go to the shows and we all turn up. Like, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Final question. What do you see for Drerulla in 2026?
A lot, man. A lot of performances, a lot of music. This shit, I'm gonna run it up, man, for sure. Get this music out here. See ya, but nah, yeah. Definitely gonna get this show on the road this year for sure. This year coming up. A lot of performing.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But Dre, it's been a pleasure having you on Villain TV, my brother.
Yes, sir, man. Really, hey, thank you, bro. Thank you for having me, man. For real.
Definitely want to bring you back on the platform again.
Oh yeah, I'll be here. Around you, call me up.
Shit up.
You know it.
But yeah, drop your Instagram and your social medias for him too as well.
It's Drerulla on all platforms. Drerulla. Tap in, man. Get lit. Get money. We out, man.
Yes, sir. Follow my brother.
Yes, sir. Follow me, man.
Yes, sir. Drerulla.
Shout out Villain TV, man. Yes, sir.
No cap. Drerulla, my brother. Love,
man. Love.
Yeah, you should appreciate that.
For sure, bro.
You did that.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Once I actually, bust into this